know? Like, what are we going to do now? So, I don't know. Interesting conversation, though.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. The meat shortage shouldn't last too long because Trump stepped in and told the manufacturing plants, regardless of whether or not your employees have COVID, you're not shutting down.
Yeah.
He instituted some type of war.
The manufacturing bill, which basically just says that whatever you're doing, that was one thing that a lot of people got upset with him in the beginning. But what that order allows him to do is it allows him to go to these huge corporations like GM and say, you're no longer manufacturing cars, you're manufacturing masks. Right, because you need to manufacture masks because we need them now.
Yep,
and they're getting paid for that. They're getting government money to make the masks.
He did that with a company, didn't he? To make masks?
Yeah, GM.
Yeah, GM. That's right. And
so how can you really can't like fault the guy for that? He's like, you got to make masks now, and that's the same thing that happened during World War II or Vietnam or whatever it was, that where he said, okay, you're no longer making this, now you're making tanks.
Yep.
Start rolling some tanks because we need them bad.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
I'm choking on my own spit. Anyways, I saw this story, kind of ties into what we're talking about. A Kazakhstan, maybe, woman,
Lukashenko?
She fell more than 110 feet to her death last weekend after posing for a cliffside photo to celebrate the end of the coronavirus lockdown. Standing on the edge of the cliff, taking a photo of herself, celebrating the end of the coronavirus lockdown, and she slipped on some grass and plummeted 115 feet to her death.
That's not funny.
I know, but it kind of is ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should have stayed in the house a little longer. Obviously, you weren't ready to go out yet.
That's sad.
Forgot how to use her feet.
All the way down.
All the way. All 115 feet. Met at the end with another. Met at the end with another lockdown. That makes a mess. They never showed the mess in like the Wile E. Coyote thing, though. You never got to see the mess at the end.
Because they stood up and brushed themselves off.
No, they always made the imprint into the concrete or the dirt.
Yeah,
right.
So
they just kept going down through it.
Yeah.
Oh, what other stories do I have? How much is a kilogram to a pound? Does anybody know?
No.
Can we look it up real
idea.
quick? Let me look it up here. Can't you ask your Siri, John?
Conversion.
Your Siri's right now.
Sure.
John's really good with his.
Is he?
Hey Siri, how much?
2 pounds. I got it.
Hey Siri,
Thanks.
how many kilograms are in a pound?
1 pound is 0.45 kilograms.
No,
there you
go. That's not what I needed.
It's half a kilogram.
So 2 pounds. This lady, this story isn't really that good then. This lady is ordering her essentials online while she's seen people buying lots of weird and wonderful things during the coronavirus pandemic. Shopping goes a little wrong. This woman recently experienced mishap after placing an order with a wholesaler. The woman, named Naomi, included 1 kilogram of sweet potatoes in her shop. But the delivery arrived. She got a surprise. She actually just received 1 gigantic sweet potato. They sent her 1 2-pound sweet potato instead of 2 pounds of sweet potatoes. But I guess it doesn't really matter. It's the same fucking thing, isn't it?
I think so.
2 pound sweet potato compared to 2 pounds of sweet potatoes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Seems like the same thing to me.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I thought a kilogram was a lot more than 2 pounds.
I don't know.
Anyways, that story fell flat on its face.
Sorry.
Thanks for that. Let's try this one. Jefferson County sheriffs in Colorado say the 34-year-old David Penangelo was visiting a local bank on Friday and pulled into the drive-thru to deposit cash into one of the tubes. Sucks the tube up in there, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Teller opened up the tube. They found 2 bags of cocaine mixed in with the cash.
Whoopsie.
Oh, man,
Wrong
that's how the
pocket.
deposit. Yep.
Yeah. Man, could you imagine? It just sucks up there. No. Send it back. Don't open that.
The sad thing is that when they sent the tube back, there was only 1 bag in it.
Right.
There was only 1 bag.
How funny would it
Finder's
have been
fee.
if the bags ripped when it got in there? Like
Just
that movie we watched.
Yeah, and then they open it and it goes poof, like it's all anthrax flying out.
Like that Office Christmas Party, that guy.
Yeah. The Office Christmas Party. Have you watched that, John?
No, I looked it up on Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon, and it's not there, and I'm not paying for it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't blame
yeah. You'll have to buy a Fire Stick, and I'll have to.
I have a Fire
crack
Stick.
it.
I had a friend that went ahead and cracked it. You know what? And that buffering and trying to find which feed out of like 15 of these things. No, I just don't have the patience for that. I just want to know that I can watch it and watch it now.
Do you remember what app you had?
You don't want to do this for John. You don't want
No.
to do it. No, because he's
No,
going to have
you don't
problems
because you
with
don't
it.
want me calling you.
And he's going to
Yeah.
call you and he'd be like, these fucking buffers, they just keep buffering in the middle of the show. I can't figure it out. He's going to be mad.
If you figure out, if you go to 720, because that's all the fire. See, people like, oh, I fucking 4K. I'll just run that one. No. You have to run like Fire Sticks don't like anything ran past 720.
There you go.
So
I love the fact you talk to me as
Prostitution,
if I know what the hell that is.
Sean's got that
720.
figured out. 720.
720p. It's your TV, the dots.
720 dots.
Your
on
high,
the TV?
your high definition. They're 480, 720, 1080.
So you're
just
getting
saying
to watch
numbers.
it, but you're watching it at kind of a shitty quality.
Well, 1080, it's more lag. Higher the number, more lag. 720 is ideal for Fire Stick to run on.
Right,
I
but
have
are
an
you seeing-
old Fire Stick. I left my good one with my fucking silverware, and so I don't
Yeah,
have
we
my good
addressed
one
that
anymore.
yesterday.
I have to get a new one, which the 4K HDs are 3 times faster than the one I have now. So they run good.
And that was
Cool.
your
All right,
Amazon
well, then when
Fire
you-
Stick update from
Yep.
Shawn Doyle.
And when you do that, if you're looking for a buyer of the old one, you know where to find
You don't
one.
want that thing. The thing's a
We
pain in
really
the ass.
don't.
Fuck,
We
it's
have-
the first gen Fire Stick. It doesn't even have Alexa on it. I just had an
Wow.
extra one.
Jen was my first too.
Ba-dum-tsh.
No, I'm serious.
no, I'm serious.
I really am. She's a nun now.
This is is she really?
Yeah, she really is.
That's incredible. You wrecked her.
Which is worse, becoming a nun or a lesbian? Which do you take?
I can't talk about lesbians.
Wanna know
Last
what's
time I did it,
hotter?
I
A
got on
nun
the
that's a
news.
lesbian.
No,
Lesbian.
I can't talk about it.
It's a nun with hairy legs. Go ahead.
Last
Just
time we
keep
talked
going.
about it, I ended up on the news. I'm not doing it again.
You did.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
doing it again. It turns out that spraying disinfectant around your home isn't enough to kill the coronavirus. Cleaning expert says, Corey Chalmers says, how the fuck do you become a cleaning expert? How do you get that title?
I don't know.
Says that people often skip the first step of a two-step disinfecting process. He says that the most important step in the cleaning step, you must use soap and water to remove clusters of the germs which resist disinfectant, then use the disinfectant. So you
No
gotta
shit.
wipe down your counter, then spray the Lysol on your counter and wipe it down again. Nobody's doing that.
All this fucking time.
Nobody's doing that.
How do you know?
No, nobody's doing that. Are you doing that?
No.
We have no reason to do that. My wife is very, very good about any mail that comes in, and I mean MAIL, gets wiped down.
Or
And-
MALE.
I knew you were going there.
Those mails get more than wiped down.
Yes, they are spotless.
You are dirty boy. Get in the shower.
But make sure you cover up that monster nipple.
That's why you wouldn't let me in the house the other day. You just put all the stuff on the porch. You're like, get it off the porch. Jolene's got a bad mail cleaning problem. You come in here.
You're lucky you didn't get chased down the porch steps.
She'd look how dirty he is, John.
That and groceries.
Yeah.
When groceries come in. Yep.
My in-laws they were talking about it the other day that they were cleaning their groceries and wiping her down.
My dad has to do it because my stepmother is right in the heart of the war.
Yeah,
She's right in the ICU rooms.
right.
Respiratory therapist at Covenant.
You think
So-
they're still having sexual intercourse
Oh, yeah.
even during this coronavirus pandemic?
I don't know. Probably.
Huh.
I don't know.
Good for your dad, though.
Yeah.
He's like 82.
He'll be 80 in August.
Still killing it.
Hopefully we don't have to be away from each other because we want to have a big... You know how my dad is. He wants to party.
Right.
He likes to party.
Condom maker Durex reports that sales have dropped due to social distancing in place, which are stopping people from having as many intimate occasions.
No, I listened to a comedian yesterday, and I think he has a different theory on why they've dropped. And
You
this
trust
was
his
recorded.
theory over the condom maker's
Oh,
theory?
absolutely, because I think that his theory is much better. And this was well before, I don't know how long ago this was recorded, but it was obviously years ago. And he said that, he goes, come on, guys, you all know that if you don't have a raincoat with you, you just rip off a small part of a trash bag and you put it at the opening. I'm like,
The opening. That's
Saran
incredible.
wrap? Or saran wrap? Can you saran
I
wrap?
don't know.
The chief executive of the brand that owns Durex says that people in the UK are having sex significantly less than before the lockdown was introduced. While in Italy, those Italians over there,
Yeah, they like to get down.
no, they've sex has gone down a lot.
Really?
Gone down. Meanwhile, condom sales in China have been rising as lockdowns are being lifted. He adds that increased anxiety means that established couples are now having even less sex now before they were when the pandemic began.
Yeah, you think businesses are dying because of this right now. Look at extramarital affairs. Psh, those are
Yeah.
dead.
Although we read the other day that Ashley Madison's getting 1,700 accounts a day,
Yeah.
piling them fuckers on. People are tired of that. They want a little dessert somewhere. They want to eat something else.
I got to buy some
I was looking at
VR
a
goggles.
webcam. I was looking at a webcam to use for Facebook Live, and when I was on Amazon, they have these
It
ones
won't
that
work
have like
with your computer anyway.
five or 6,000, and there are so many out of stock.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a ton of them. You'd think like there's a webcam shortage.
Well, there is, because we were going to get one for Brady for Christmas or for his birthday this year. We were going to get him a nice webcam so that he could use it on his Xbox or whatever. They're not
Right.
available. Everybody's doing Zoom meetings now. They don't have webcams.
Yeah.
Everybody's
And
buying
making an extra $100 to, yeah.
it on camera.
3 minutes worth? Psh, yeah.
Yeah. You can go 3 minutes. Fucking magic. And then another report says that people are
I'm
using...
going to go longer with that picture of you in the shower.
Yeah,
Nice.
baby. People are
That works
using
better than
social...
baseball.
They're
Go
using
ahead.
social media more than ever now, though, during the coronavirus pandemic. During an earnings call on Wednesday, CEO Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook revealed that for the first time ever, more than 3 billion people have been using Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or Messenger each month. That number includes 2.6 people using Facebook alone. 2.6 billion people. That's almost our fucking population, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Using Facebook alone more than...
And 80% of them fucking think they're all
They're
right
an expert.
political.
Facebook's on an increase in messaging volume by 50%. Meanwhile, voice and video calling has more than doubled across both Messenger and WhatsApp. Somehow, though, Facebook, Messenger, all that stuff has managed to be able to handle the increase, but yet unemployment websites
Can't.
everywhere just
Right.
dying.
Zuckerberg, go to our Michigan unemployment area, please.
Zuckerberg's got to hook up the unemployment system.
Did you ever see that movie?
Yeah, social network?
Yeah.
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 Took a long time to get going.
Oh, yes, it does.
Long time.
Do
So
you guys buy stocks at all? Do you buy stocks?
No, I bought some
thought about
Bitcoin
it.
the other day.
Did you?
Yeah. One
I
Bitcoin
would-
like $7.
I've never done it, but I just went and started looking because I'm like, you know what's got to be down that will come back up, and that's got to be Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you
Oh,
think?
yeah.
There's certain ones that you look at and they've just completely like dropped. What is it? Warner Brothers because of movies dropped
Right.
considerably.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Fox because of not being able to do the Marvel movies has dropped.
And I mean, they're all going to come back. That's the whole concept of buying low, right? You buy it
Right.
low and it's at the bottom, and then you hope it increases. I mean, if there's extra money laying around, I would imagine that every investment broker in town would tell you what to buy.
I missed out 2 times on buying stock when I had a friend that was getting into the stock pretty heavy, and that's when Sirius Satellite Radio.
His initials
by
are
itself.
TW,
Yep.
right? Yeah, you can't fucking trust anything.
No,
that guy says.
I know, but
You'll end up in
he
prison.
He is what he is, but he's like, Doyle, man, you got to buy in. They're gonna sign Howard Stern, and the stock Sirius is gonna go fucking through the roof. I'm telling you. And I'm like, yeah. I think he bought in like at $3 or $4 a share.
Yeah.
He bought put $1,000 in it, and
Yeah,
it went up. It went up like the first 2 days. It went up to like $14, and then it started to drop a little bit, and he got out. And then Kmart was like $1.15,
Oh yeah,
and then Sears bought him. It went up to $27 freaking a share.
they bought Sears actually. That was a weird
they
deal.
bought Sears. Yep. Fucking A, I missed out. I would have made a bunch of money. I don't think he's doing the stock anymore, but
It's probably just because Jesus knew you couldn't be trusted with that much money. That's
Jesus,
why.
no.
hell no.
You
Jesus
made
said you-
Jesus
I've had a
cry.
bunch of money once in my life, and I fucking pissed it off.
Yeah, that's why you can't do it, because you're not allowed anymore. You made a bad decision. Now Jesus
Made bad
is punishing
decisions. Had lots of fun.
you. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lots of cars.
that's all the stories I have. Do I have one more? I think I have one
No,
more.
you don't.
You got anything, John? You got nursery
don't.
rhyme?
Nope, I don't.
We're not doing that anymore.
No.
No,
Okay,
we
Fuck
will.
that nursery rhyme.
I just gotta find more time for it.
I understand. So I think that's it for today.
Okay, see ya.
See you later. Love you. Bye.
Good luck.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.